Good day, everyone. This is FOREX FAM WEALTH Mentor speaking. So yeah, it's Monday afternoon, 12:43 p.m. Yeah, let's get down to the charts, guys. This is our weekly breakdown. So basically we'll just be looking at our analysis from the past week into the new week and see how everything is going. And yeah, let's get right on it. So here, guys, this is DXY. So last week we had anticipated that DXY was gonna hit. Okay, wait, let me just look for my highlighter. I think the markets was around here, and then we anticipated that it will come and hit this area here, possibly creating a double top and then going down and then going all the way down. So as we are seeing right now, the market broke our weekly structure, which is this one right here, this black line right here, and then the smaller black line here is the next high from the daily time frame, which is all the way here. So right now the market is ranging in between these two zones here. So if we move down to a smaller time frame like H4 and zoom in or zoom out, we are seeing that it's busy ranging in between these two zones here. So what I will be expecting, or rather let me just say the possibilities and probabilities of this are this. Right now I am seeing an ascending channel. Let me move down to 1 hour. I am currently seeing an ascending channel. So what I'll be waiting for is possibly seeing a breakout and retest to the upside, and a close above this zone right here, and then I'll be convinced that it's still moving up. Or if the market pushes all the way down, okay, let me just draw this so that, or if it pushes all the way down, consolidates or retest and then pushing all the way down, then we'll be selling. Because currently if we are looking at this line here, which is my guided line for an uptrend, it's currently, it has been broken, but the market is still going up and down, up and down, up and down. So here it's just a patience game, but overall I'm looking for the markets to push to the downside. After here I'm looking for the markets to push. As you can see, this is a high, and then it created this low, and then this is a high, and then possibly a third touch, and then it shoots down to the downside. Okay, so let's move on to gold. Let's go to daily, to daily time frame and zoom out. So here our setup was complete from last week. I'm still expecting the markets to push lower until this point here. Still expecting the market to push lower until possibly a third touch here or something, you know. So before pushing to the upside or breaking to the downside even lower. But gold is always going up, so yeah. But if we move down to the 4 hour for a clear indication of what's happening, so we are currently seeing this zone here and these two zones here. So the market is trending in between these two zones, or ranging in between these two zones, the high and the low. So what I'm waiting for, if the market chooses, okay, wait, let me move to the 1 hour. So what I'm currently waiting for is the markets to push all the way to the downside here. So I'm waiting for the market to push lower to here, possibly creating a double bottom, and then it must give me some kind of a candlestick rejection, or some kind of a continuation pattern, and then we'll be moving to the upside. I strongly believe that, not strongly, but probabilities of me looking at this setup right here is that we might see a double bottom, and then we push to the upside. We push all the way to the upside. Possibility is that we'll break and retest below this zone. So we might break and possibly retest, and then yeah, boom, and then yeah, boom, we get our third touch on this zone right here. Okay, so this is a waiting game. This is a waiting game, but we're going up. Probabilities are saying we are going up, so we are still in this trade euro USD. Let me go to a higher time frame, the daily. Move to the daily time frame. So the daily time frame, what it's telling us is that we are still going to the downside. The probabilities of the setup are showing us that we are still bearish. As you can see here, this was a guiding line to the upside, but then it broke and came back to retest here. As you can see, it broke on a third touch, impulsive, not even, keep in mind this is the daily, so this is an impulse on the lower time frame, and then it came back to retest. Right now we are seeing a bearish candlestick, and then if we move down to a lower time frame like the 4 hour, we can see that we are possibly seeing a ascending or some type of a continuation pattern to the downside. So we're still in this trade, and then I put this orange zone here, or this orange line here, just to indicate that if the market decides to break it and close above it, then we are reconsidering our bearish trades or buyers, and then yeah, then we'll be looking to push back to the upside, possibly for a deeper correction or a retest somewhere on these zones here. But here we am still on this trade, waiting for take profits, and then once we hit take profits, we can probably start looking for buying opportunities, or yeah, then the market will tell us. The market will tell us what it's thinking once it reaches there, based on its structure. So here, let me move to a lower time frame for a clear indication. So here, currently, we have completed this setup, and then this is a critical zone. As you can see, every time the market gets here, it pushes lower. It got here, it broke out, went up, broke back, went down, and then it impulsed to the level, impulsed down. Right now it's just keep on going back to the level. But here I think we might be seeing a bearish movement currently, probably until here again. Might be seeing. So if I had to enter a position, I will enter a sell right here. I will enter a sell. Actually, I'm gonna enter a sell for GBP JPY just until this zone here, and then we put our stop loss here. But the overall market, or the probability of this whole setup, is that okay, wait, let's just wait for the market to load. Is that I'm kind of unclear. So what I do is, when I'm unclear, I just mark zones, important zones, and then I wait for the market to get to those zones. Once the market gets to those zones, I wait for confirmation that depending on the type of zone that I'm in. As you can see, this zone right here, every time the market gets here, look at this huge rejection on the daily. So that's why I'm expecting a sell, or a potential short-term sell on this setup. That's why I'm actually entering a sell, because you can see clearly there's something here that buyers don't want and sellers want. So that's why we're seeing a lot of rejection on this area, and we push to the downside, but there's not enough momentum. It's a short-term trade. But otherwise, for this trade, I will just focus on this entry that I've entered right now, and then once the market gets here, we see what it does. A rejection to the upside, or a break and retest to the downside. We will see. But for now, I'm in a sell position on there. This is also it looks like a potential head and shoulder pattern, but yeah, potential head and shoulder pattern. But yeah, let's move on to AUD USD. So what is AUD USD telling us? So AUD USD, I just closed this trade. But I still believe that it's still gonna push lower, probably to here, and then push back to the upside. My bias is still the same for this one. Here it's just a waiting game. So for me, how I trade is I mark zones and then I determine market structure. And then once the market gets to that certain zone, I wait and see what it does. Like for instance, here it got here, it rejected, gave us an engulfing candlestick. So this is a clear buy. This is a clear buy to the next area or the next zone, you see. So that's how I trade. As you can see here, it got here, it rejected, gave us an engulfing bearish thing. This was a clear sell opportunity, you see, and then later on created an ascending channel, which also broke impulsively. You see, this was a second entry right here, and then here I entered a bit late on this trade, but I was confident about it. But the reason why I entered is because of these moves, these highs and lows. So as you can see, I entered on the high here. The market created a high and then it broke the previous low, and then I entered the position. But as you can see also here, I put this zone right here. There's a zone here on a lower time frame. Let's move down to the 15 minutes so that we see it more clearly. There's some kind of a zone here, so the market might just come and bounce here or break above and retest going up, and then lapo where possibly the direction will be changing or something. But as long as it is below here, we are selling and I'm still in the position. My take profits one was hit a long time ago, and then now we are just approaching take profit 2, and then there's only TP1 and TP2 because I entered late, but the 90% rule is supposed to be a TP3 because I'm still waiting for the market to come all the way down here based on the principles of a breakout of a channel, which is the 90% rule. Okay, so here the summary for this according to me is that I'm still waiting for the market to reach this zone here, the support zone, and then I will be expecting it to push to the upside, or my probabilities are saying that it will push to the upside, because as you can see previously when it was on this zone it pushed up, going to the next high. So unless, my possibilities is that if it reaches here, it breaks out and gives me this some kind of a correct continuation structure, then we enter low based on our system and our entry reason. If we're seeing potential, you see, all the way down. So that's how it is for me. And then Euro CAD, let's move it. So here we change our structure kind of changed. Because previously this is how it looked like. Where is Euro UA? This is how it looked like last week. So it followed this possibility. It followed this possibility instead of this one going to the upside. So now it's updated. So this is how it looks like now. This is a descending structure, or a channel, and then we are seeing that this is our first touch, second touch, and then it pushed. This is the daily. Imagine from last week, it pushed, engulfed this previous candlestick here. So we are seeing a bullish momentum here. We're seeing bullish momentum. My bias for this is bullish all the way to here, but that will be confirmed once the market gets to this trend line here, and then possibly breaking it to the upside, and then giving us signals for entry, like a continuation pattern, a correction, breakout of a correction. So man, for now I'm not in this trade. So if we move to a lower time frame, last week I wasn't really on this pair too much. because I would have entered somewhere around here once this situation right here happened. I would have entered around here, but now it's a waiting game, so it's either we wait for it to reach all the way here, or it for some reason just moves lower, because yeah, we are seeing something here, I don't know, but yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. Let's just wait and see what happens. Okay, let's move on to CADJPY. CADJPY. So CADJPY is giving me let's see. Okay, so here from last week our stop loss was hit. Unfortunately, it's part of the game, it happens, we live and we learn. But yeah, but now I'm seeing an ascending channel which was broken. It's currently correcting in between these two high and low, so I'm waiting for something here, for a breakout of either side, and then I'm entering. But my probabilities are or my bias, or what I'm really looking for, is a breakout and retest to the downside, and then we will be entering this trade with the sell, possibly, if it works out all the way until here, all the way until then our stop loss is here, and then our take profits is here. So this is what I'm looking for, or what I'm looking at, yabo. So even if you go to the 1 hour, it kind of makes sense. So let's zoom in a bit. So yeah, so we are waiting for some kind of a breakout and retest, or a pattern showing us that we are going down, we are bearish. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Otherwise, we break to the upside, I will be waiting for the market to catch here, or we break to the upside, retest and push up. I'll be entering as a retest around. I'll be entering a retest, as we'll be kind of identifying a double bottom if that happens. Yeah, but those are my two buyers for these pairs. And then yeah, I think that's it. And then there's also this one here. As you can see, this is very clear. What I like about my setups is that I'm trading the same setups over and over again, which is something that shows consistency, and it's the only way to be profitable. Trade the same thing over and over again, you will get the same results. If these over time don't profit me, I will know, and then it will show that I need to change something. But for now, they are profitable out of 20 trades, so I'm waiting for a breakout here. I'm waiting for a breakout and a possible retest, and then we push all the way to the downside. And then we also saw this descending structure right here inside. On a lower time frame, it's much more clear. So let's go to probably like 30 minutes. It's much more clear. So also here, if it breaks above this line, then our bias might change a little bit. I might change it, but the probabilities are saying that according to my trading strategies, that I'm waiting for a breakout and retest, and then we will be pushing all the way to up until here, and then if we furthermore push to the downside, of which it's a possibility, then boom, take profits all the way there. But that's my probability. Then my possibility is for it to break here, and then we move all the way to here, and then we continue down from probably creating like a double top or something. Okay, yeah guys, that's it, and then we'll see you guys with an update on Telegram, on my Telegram channel. So guys, yeah, that's it for the Monday breakdown of those currency pairs. So guys, please like, share and subscribe to the Forex Fam Wealth channel, and then drop a comment telling me what do you think about my analysis and my biases. And then if there's something I'm missing and you are seeing, please comment down below. And then yeah, we'll see where we improve and all of that. Otherwise, guys, please check out our Telegram link on the description, and then yeah, see you guys on Wednesday. Peace out.